Kick-ass facts! Pew, 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 pew! In the 19th century, experts warned men and women, but especially women, about a disease called bicycle face. That sounds like a rejected Marvel character, like Taserface's unpopular cousin. Bicycle face meant getting stuck with awkward faces you made while biking. Overexertion, the upright position on the wheel, and the unconscious effort to maintain one's balance tend to produce a wearied and exhausted bicycle face. Literary Digest said in 1895, those afflicted with this horrid curse were usually flushed, but sometimes pale, often with lips more or less drawn, and the beginning of dark shadows under the eyes, and always with an expression of weariness. The reality is that men saw bicycles as a symbol of feminism. The bikes meant women had free will and easy mobility and didn't have to wear dresses. Doctors finally backed away from the bicycle face fear-mongering by the late 1890s. I am 1,000% gonna have to deep dive this next one, but I have to tell you about it first. There's a contest called the Bad Sex and Fiction Award that ranks the worst sex scenes written for the year. Do you remember that book I told you about? This heavy sex. Oh, it's got nothing on this. I don't even know if I can get through this with a straight face. Here's a sample from a recent year's contender. Get it together. Empty my tanks, I'd begged breathlessly, as once more she began drawing me deep inside her pleasure cave. Her vaginal ratchet moved in concertina-like waves, slowly chugging my organ as a boa constrictor swallows its prey. Soon I was locked in, balls deep, ready to be ground down by the enameled pepper mill within her. Get fucking Zeus. Tell me you've never had sex with a woman without telling me. I can't wait to get into that one. Before we do, people wore fake moles made of velvet silk or mouse skin in the 18th century as a fashion statement. Some used them to cover up scars or pimples, others sent political messages with them, and still others used them to convey their relationship status and personality. The patches were in all different shapes, from circles to hearts to stars to moons. The look had a brief comeback in the 1940s before disappearing again. While they were popular in France, they became associated with flirtation, licentious behavior, and the treatment of venereal disease. The position indicated a message to the viewer. Women who wanted to create the impression of impishness stuck them near the corner of their mouth. Those who wanted to flirt chose the cheek. Those in love put a beauty spot beside the eye. A spot on the chin indicated roguishness and playfulness. A patch on the nose, cheekiness. The lip was preferred by the coquettish lady, and the forehead was reserved for the proud. In England, the position took on a political meaning, with the Whigs and Tories adopting opposite sides of the face. Hyperthymesia is an extremely rare condition where people can recall nearly every detail of their life. Those equipped with hyperthymesia file away in their brains by default a detailed report on each day and can remember them in flawless detail, from news events, conversations they had, to what they ate for breakfast, no matter how far removed. If prompted with a date, these individuals are able to pull the appropriate folder out of their mental file cabinet without hesitation. Could you imagine never, ever, ever forgetting about the time that a server said to you, "Here you go, enjoy your meal," and you said, "Yeah, you too." Oh, fuck.